Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's a girl Sarah here again. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be sharing with you quite a few red flags you should never ignore when you are in a relationship, because sometimes when we are so bored, we want to be in a relationship so bad, we ended up being in wrong relationship because we just don't want to be alone. And when you are in a certain relationship where you can see there are quite a few things that you don't like about the relationship or about the person, we ended up ignoring those things, and at the end of the day what happens, we ended up being heartbroken because we ignored the signs, we ignored the red flags. So today we are going to be sharing quite a few red flags that you should never ignore in a relationship, for you not to waste your time with the wrong person, for you not to waste your time being in a relationship that is not yours. And when you see the signs, these red flags into someone that you want and you are in that relationship, try to address the problem, try to talk about the problem with the person. If you see that the person is not even showing that he wants to change, or they're not even showing the interest that they want to change those red flags, then you know already that you don't have to be in that relationship. You don't have to waste your time in a relationship that it's not gonna bring you anywhere. Just imagine being in a relationship for like 10 years, 5 years, 3 years with someone that is not yours, and you've seen all these things, you ignored them, and finding yourself being single again. So you going back from zero with your heart so broken. And you know, whenever we ignore the signs, we ignore the red flags, that's why we ended up also not trusting men, not loving being in a relationship anymore, because you put your energy and time with the wrong person who just broke your heart. And it's not really that person's fault, it can be our fault as well, because we saw those signs and we ignore them. So before going further with the video, if it's your first time watching my video, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll be very honored to welcome in my family. Without wasting your time, let's get to the video. So the first red flag that I have, this is very important to me guys, it's religion. The person who doesn't fear God. Like, I found it very important to pay attention to this, because this can be a problem in the house. Just imagine that you're dating someone who's opposite religion with you. Let's say for example you are a Christian and the person doesn't even believe in God at all. Trust me, in the house it's not really going to balance, because you will be praying and he will be there doing his own things that doesn't even go together with your prayers. That can make the house not really to go together. But if you are with someone who's the same religion with you, you guys will be praying together, you guys will be living in the same thing, you'll be doing things together because you have the same religion. And just imagine a family that prays together, guys. You stay together because that house will be so powerful. You believe in the same God, you pray together. Like, that's so romantic to me. I find it so romantic. If you are dating someone, you know, when it comes to religion and when you guys start dating, a lot of people will tell you that I don't have a problem, you can be in this religion and I can be in this religion, it's not a problem as long as we love each other and stuff like that. We hear this thing a lot. As long as we love each other, that's all matters. Yes, it's fun, love is there, everything is there, but here we're talking about the harmony in the house. I can love you, you can love me, that's perfect, we are together. But if there's no harmony, if you are not in the same religion with that person, it can be a little bit off somewhere, because the person's not really gonna value the things that you'll be doing when it comes to your religion. So the red flag number 2, consistency. The person is not consistent. They can love you today, tomorrow it's another story. They'll be taking you out this week, next week it's like they don't exist at all. That can be a little bit off. Either you do it or you don't, either you in or you out. So try to be consistent. You know, if you take me out every weekend, try to keep it. Even if we skip 1 weekend or 2 weekends, that's fine, but at least try to be consistent. And the third one, this guys, it's one of the things you really have to pay attention. It's a person who don't respect their parent. Like, if you don't respect your parents, personally guys, I found it very, very bad. Like, I can't even be with someone who don't respect their parents. If you don't respect your parents, the people who brought you in this world, you think you're going to respect me? Like, seriously? Whenever you're on the phone with your parents, you're not even feeling bad to use those F words and B words to your parents. So if you can use those words to your parents, like your parents, like, it's nothing. Like, you can even use them to me as much as you can, because you use them to your parents. So what about me? Who am I? Like, I'm nothing. So the person who don't respect their parents, they're not going to respect you. Like, they are not going to respect you, and that's just a turn off. You really have to pay attention to that. Don't say that, oh, he's being disrespectful to his parents because the parent did this and that to him. It doesn't matter how bad the parents are to you. It doesn't matter what the parent did to you. At the end of the day, your father, he's still your father. Your mother is still your mother. Even if your dad was not there for you and they did some horrible things to you, the best thing that you can do is just to keep quiet, for you not to say anything. Because there's this one thing that as kids we forget: no matter how bad your parents are or how bad they've been to you, they still have power over you. So they can still say some things that can destroy your life if you don't pray. Of course, they can still do that. So the best way to avoid, if you have a rude parent, if you have a parent who's not good to you, just keep quiet. Just don't say anything. Don't entertain if they are being rude or bad to you. But you being bad back to them, being rude, being disrespectful, that's just a no. If you want to be in a relationship, please check that, because it's very, very important. A person who disrespects their parents will disrespect you. Trust me. If they are not even feeling bad to do that to their parents, they're not even gonna feel bad to do it to you. Like, who are you? My parents, my dad, I'm doing that to him. What about you? And the fourth one, a person who's short-tempered. Guys, a person who's short-tempered can do something terrible to you and they will regret it later. So I just can't stand a person who's super short-tempered. Like, a small little thing, you just go off. We can be fine now, we have a good conversation, we're laughing, we're talking, but if something small happens, like everything just goes out, you lose it. Like, a person like that, you can't really have a good conversation with them, and whenever you are wrong, they will make it big because they have short-tempered. They can just lose it anytime. You guys can be fine now and they can just lose it. And number 5 red flags is the person who's cheating their partner with you. You know, sometimes as ladies, we think we are better when a man is cheating their partner with us, and then we'll be like, you know, whenever a man comes to you and they will always gonna tell you bad things about their partner. Oh, she's like this, she's like that, but I like you, I want to be with you because I know you're different. They will never tell you that my girlfriend, she's an amazing person, like I love her to death, but I want to be in a relationship with you. They will never say that. And whenever a man comes to us with those type of words like my girlfriend, she's like this, always complaining about the girlfriend, we think we are better. We think that no, he doesn't love the girlfriend, he loves me, so he will treat me better, let me date the person. Yes, we can date the person, but just know that if they can cheat their girlfriend with you, they will do the same thing to you as well. So they will find another person and tell that person the same thing, that you are bad, you are terrible, they like them, something like that. So when a person cheats their girlfriend with you, that's a red flag, because they will do the same thing to you as well. Number 6, the person always lies. Like, everything that the person says is a lie. Like, it doesn't matter how big or how small the lie is, a lie, it's a lie. You know, I remember I used to date this person, guys. Every time, whenever he tells me a story today, next time when he will tell me the same story, there's always something missing in the story. Like, it will be a total different in the story. Something is just wrong somewhere, and I'll ask myself, like, is it the same story? Like, it's the same story, guys, but the way he told me last time, it's not the same. Like, a person like that, will constantly lie to you about things. Like, it's just no, like, no. A liar, it's someone that you really have to pay, because the person who lies to you kills you, you know. They don't have to kill you with a knife, with a gun, but a person who lies to you can kill you. And number 6, the person who always makes you feel lesser than everyone else. For an example, whenever, let's say, you look so good and you think you're there, and whenever the person talks to you, they'll be like, stop doing that. You think you are Rihanna, you think you are Beyonce, you think you are. They always make you feel lesser. They always make you feel bad and feel down about yourself. A person like that, you really have to pay attention, because you don't want to be around someone who always makes you feel bad, who always makes you look down. So it's just something that you really have to pay attention. Talk to the person that, I don't like when you do this and that, when you make me look down or something, because you don't want that type of energy around you. You want someone who always gonna make you look, you know, you beautiful, you better than this, you beautiful, to me you are the most beautiful in the world, something like that. Not someone who will be always comparing you to, you think you better than this person, you think you better than that person. It's just a no. Like, and number 7 red flag that you really have to pay attention to, the person who got nothing good to say about their exes. Every time when they tell a story about their exes, everything is just bad. The ex is terrible, the ex is bad, the ex did this, the ex did that. And when people do that, sometimes I ask myself, like, are you the perfect person and the ex was the terrible one? Because every time the ex is the terrible, the ex is this, the ex is that. But if you are that perfect, like, why people are not sticking to you? Like, why people are not following you? You are single, you are alone. Why, if you were that perfect? Because a person who says those things about their exes, of course they will say the same thing to you. No matter how much you try to make the relationship look good, no matter how much you try to do your best to be the good girlfriend, the good boyfriend that you can be, they will never have anything good to say about you. Because, so yeah, number 7, number 8, whatever number we are, they are abusive. So no one wants to be with a partner who's always abusing them physically, verbally, spiritually. You don't want to have that type of energy around you. Any type of abuse, it's just a no. Person who touches you, just imagine someone, when you guys are fighting, they're just gonna give you one and you'll find yourself there like, no. It's a no, because the person who touches you, one day they're just gonna hit you with something that's gonna kill you. And even though they don't mean to kill you, but they can beat you with something that will kill you, and then they will regret later. So you just have to say no to the person, to an abusive person. Put them far away from you. Run away from abusive people. And number 8, the person doesn't spend quality time with you. This person, he's always busy. I know there are busy people out there, but you can't tell me that you are 24 hours busy. Like, you don't have in 1 hour where you just have a look at your phone, or you don't have a 1 hour that you go out for lunch. You don't have a 1 or 2 hours for yourself. There's no one on earth like that. I know people can be busy, I know you can be busy, but there is also a time where, like, 1 hour 30 minutes or something like that. A person who's always busy for you every time. So what are we doing? If you're always busy, you don't have time for me, you don't have time for the relationship. So tell me, the relationship, it's only for the name that I'm dating this person, I'm dating that person. That have to be, we call it a relationship because we spend time together, we decided to spend time together. Next, the person who doesn't want to introduce you to his friends and family, colleague, co-workers or whatever. when the relationship is still new, yes, it's fine if they don't introduce you or to their family, friends and all that. But when you guys has been dating for quite some time and they want that relationship to be in the down low, whenever you want to be introduced, they always find an excuse for them not to introduce you. There is a reason why they don't want to introduce you to their friends and family. Maybe they are married, maybe they are in a relationship that those people know already. Just pay attention to that. The person doesn't want to introduce you, the person who wants the relationship to be in the down low, that can be a problem, and it is a red flag. Because until when we are going to be in the down low, until when you are going to put me behind, like where are we going with this relationship? Yeah guys, that was a little thing that I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you on my next video.